Welcome back to another video. My name is India, and this is day 5 of our 7 days of OMAD challenge. Let's get it in. We're in here. I'm currently at the grocery store right now. I'm just gonna pick up a few items for my family to have for lunch. I don't know what I'm gonna make them, but while I am in here, I'm gonna pick me up some stuff as well. I'm thinking about doing some frozen vegetables for myself or something, because I plan on eating that pizza later, and I know I have to pair that pizza with things that are a little lower in calories. So I'm gonna buy me some salad, and we're just gonna have us a good meal. Guys, it's all about balance. Balance out your meals, you know what I'm saying? Really, we don't preach balance enough, but create balance. You'll go far.
Like so. Tell me what it is, what you want from me, what you want from me. Tell me what it is, don't tell me what it ain't. They try to throw salt, it just made the pressure raise. Going through a phase, gotta get myself out it. Don't talk about it, boy, they said you gotta be about it. So I be trying to face the world head on. Front seat riding, cruising down the meadows. Pedal to the meadow, cool breeze blowing down the windows. Calm trees, blowing trees, get that boy some headroom. On the interstate in traffic, but I swerve out. What's the moves for the night, what's the word?
I am home. I am going to relax for a little bit, but I am going to show you what I have over here laid out for today's meal, for today's OMAD. Again, this is day 5. We are kicking it. We are rocking it. I love it. I am proud of each and every one of you who have committed to joining me on this weekly journey. I think it's really, really dope, and a lot of people actually responded to the challenge that I'm having, so I really, really love that. But I'm going to just settle in a little bit and again show you what I have. The kid and I just came from the mall. Very impromptu, but I got a lot of stuff that I just want to play with, try on. I done bought me a whole swimsuit. I went to Primark and bought a swim set for $7. Each piece was $3.50. My kid got a swimsuit as well, so I'm gonna try that on. We're just gonna have a little bit of fun, and then we're gonna get to this meal, period. So here's what I have laid out so far. Of course, we have this leftover pizza from yesterday. I am going to incorporate some pizza in my meal, make some for me and my kiddo. The trick is, guys, when you have leftover pizza, cold pizza, preheat your oven to about 425 degrees. Let that sit in there for a good, 8 to 10 minutes, and it's going to be brand new. So that's going to be good. That's a little hack. That air fryer in the oven works wonders. The microwave, no. All right, and then we have just a little bit of grapes in here. This is not a lot of grapes, so I'm just going to get rid of it. We have 2 more cucumbers. Going to get rid of that. We have this broccoli here. This broccoli, I'm going to try to make me some broccoli Alfredo. I have this jar of Alfredo left over from when I was making my family's meal earlier today. So we're going to do a combination of like broccoli and Alfredo. Girl, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing, but we're going to make it work, okay? Got some kidney beans. I don't know. I like protein. I like beans. Who knows? All right. We have these mini sweet peppers. I love these things. I don't know, guys. Judge me. Judge me all the way. Have some salad. And then we have some bananas. So that is what I'm working with right now. We're going to put it together. I always do. You have to trust the process. Get into this meal, guys. Get into it. I come up with something different every time. I swear I do, but it's all the same theme. It's all the same thought process. But yeah, this meal right here is 1,618 calories. 1,618 calories for everything you see in this clip. And if I am adding my coffee from earlier, which was around about 40 calories, I'm at 1,658 calories for the day. Now, I did an estimate on the pizza. That's around 600 calories. The grapes are 99 calories. The bananas are 224 calories. Of course, we have a lot of vegetables, cucumbers, salad, the peppers. This broccoli Alfredo combination here, the broccoli is 150 calories, the Alfredo 138 calories, and then I have these kidney beans. These are 278 calories. And I pretty much count all my calories once I'm done preparing my meal. And so it's like I already have an idea of what the calorie breakdown is going to be. So if I feel like I'm under or over, I'll kind of just take a break and go from there. But yeah, that's my meal for today. And for today's accountability post, just let me know what you plan on doing after this week. After this challenge is over, let me know your plans. If you plan on keeping up with the OMAD diet, if you're going to go into a ketogenic diet, if you're going to go into extended fasting, no sugar, no carbs, high protein. Let me know what you plan on doing, because you do have to have a plan. And of course, I have a quick message for you guys. I want to talk about compromise and commitment. And so when it comes to like a successful diet, being successful on your journey, it's really not about the type of diet you are on. It is about what works for you and what you are willing to compromise on. A lot of people get on these weight loss journeys. They want to lose weight quick and then go back into their old habits, go back into their old lifestyles. Pretty much what caused them to be overweight, obese to begin with. Because like I said, a lot of us are delusional. We think we live a normal lifestyle to where we should be maintaining a normal weight, but we don't. What we're doing, our habits, is causing us to gain weight. And I was one of those people too. I wrote a blog like years ago when I had my child, talking about baby weight and how, you know, babies just ruin your body. It's impossible to live a normal lifestyle and to be a decent weight and lose weight. All the while, I was just in denial about how many calories I was taking in. And so I've been on plenty of weight loss journeys, but I just thought that was interesting because I was one of those people. Yes, I was in a drive-through, but the drive-through was long. And so everybody else was in a drive-through as well. So I thought what I was doing was normal. Me going to Wendy's every day, I thought that was normal because everybody else is here as well. So I'm just living my normal lifestyle, going to these fast food restaurants. All the while, I'm just overeating my calories. Period, point blank. But successful dieting is really about what you are willing to compromise on. If you're willing to compromise on your portions and have smaller portions because you like foods that are very much so calorically dense, then that's what you need to be doing, and you need to commit to that. If you are somebody and you are willing to fast, you know, I use Jerome as an example. This man is going to hate me, but Jerome, at the beginning of his weight loss journey, he's been on his journey, you know, multiple times, but this time around, he's been doing this for over a year. He started off doing 90-hour fast, meaning he was eating once every 4 days. And that's because he eats very, very large volumes of food. He likes certain types of foods. He doesn't like being restricted. And so the average person is not going to go 4 days without food and just do that consistently on a normal basis. But for someone like him, he was willing to compromise and keep up with that. That's what he had to do for his life. And I always use him as an example because a lot of people follow him and they try to mirror what he does. And sometimes it's cringe worthy because I'm like, you really can't just copy what someone else is doing just because they're doing it and they're finding a lot of success with it. Okay, so compromise. What are you willing to compromise on? Really learn yourself and understand yourself and just figure out what you're willing to bend on when it comes to these diets. Okay, commit. You have to be committed. Even if you're not perfect doing whatever it is you're doing, just commit to doing something. Okay, if it's OMAD that you want to commit to, do that. It doesn't have to be a perfect OMAD. I'm about to eat this pizza. You get what I'm saying? But just commit to something. If it's counting calories, commit to it. So one day, if you feel like binge eating or eating at a restaurant or eating 12 meals a day, still count your calories while you're doing that. Okay, that's all I have for you today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you by any chance made it to this point in this video, consider subscribing to my channel. Again, guys, thank you for watching. Good luck on your journeys, and I will see you in the next one.
I've been feeling emotional, thinking about you, babe. What can we focus on? What we should do? Tell me the truth, 'cause I don't wanna see you with somebody else. And I've been feeling lonely in this king-size bed. I'm trying not to worry about the things you say. I ain't got the time.